All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. All right, now here's another video that was sent to me by my good friend Rob. Rob, thank you for the video. Rob, I find this video very interesting because this particular frauditor, who calls himself Cincinnati MC Press, he copy-striked my channel like 2 weeks ago. It was maybe 2.5 weeks ago. He had the audacity to hit my channel with a copy strike for using his videos. So yes, I found this video very interesting. The fact that he got arrested, I am going to use his damn video once more. Now, mind you, in this video here, he is frauditing at the Department of DMV. Motor Vehicle Department. Now, let me just say this, guys, because this so-called movement, which we all know is bullshit, you would think they would target corruption, right? You know, make it worthwhile. You're going to go out there and you're going to make a buck and you want to give the people excitement and entertainment. Why not fraud it? Like I say, I could understand the cops. Unfortunately, I hate it, but I could see, you know, unfortunately, the cops have a bad reputation with the shit that's happened in the past. So I could see why the cops are targeted, okay? I don't like it, but I understand why they target the police. So you would think these frauditors would target corruption, okay? Now, what motor vehicle department that deals with giving out people's licenses and, you know, license stuff? What Department of Motor Vehicle is, what kind of corruption have we heard on the news dealing with Department of Motor Vehicles? So I find it so damn unusual that these assholes like this Cincinnati McPress, who likes to fraud at post offices, now has upgraded to the Department of Motor Vehicles, and once again, doesn't make sense. What the hell are they doing that you felt that you had to go there and hold them accountable? And another thing that these guys feel, and as we all know, the amendments is not absolute. Where the hell do you feel that it's your right to go just because something may be owned by the public doesn't mean that you can go plop your fat ass in their lobby and stand there and record the people doing legitimate business, specifically DMV. All that personal information, Social Security, and all that shit there. Come on now. Let's get into the video so you can better understand my rambling.
Okay, so we're here in Loveland at the Ohio DMV. I'm going to see if they respect our rights to film in publicly accessible areas and see if the police know the Constitution, if they are to be called. Let's find out. Let's have a blast.
Donate $2 per organ and $50 donor awareness. Anything else you need today? And this back, or you want me to share it? $28, you print a picture, I'll be down. Yeah, it is, yes. Alright, so this is a private business?
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's owned by a private person.
It's
and
owned by a
she's
deputy
asking
register.
you to leave.
It's
Yeah.
a public government building.
No, it's a Nancy Apking DR LLC. That's a private ownership. So
But
you
your
need
funds
to leave.
come from the government.
No, they don't. They come from people who are buying them.
Oh my God.
Well, if I find you use my image in any of this, I'm going to sue the living fuck out of you. Find out if I don't have it.
Well, guess what? You have no right to privacy. So you can back up with your threats, buddy.
I'm not
You
threatening.
can back up.
I ain't a threat. That's a guarantee. I will
6
sue
feet.
the living
6
fuck out of
feet.
you. You can get away with me.
I don't know why you got a problem for it.
What are you in here causing problems and slowing this place down for?
First off, I'm doing a story on the B&B here, so you can mind your own business. It's a First Amendment right.
Great story.
Yeah, great story. You just became part of the story. Thank you for becoming part of the story.
Use my imagery, and I'm going to sue you.
You have no right to privacy
Morgan.
in public. You have no right to privacy in public.
All right, let me jump in here for a quick minute and make this comment here because I think this knucklehead here needs to talk to Clarence Russell Pickron, Georgia Transparency, who has had a few of his videos taken down for people hitting him with privacy complaints, okay? Now, I'm sure we all just heard what came out of his mouth, that this individual man who has told him, I think maybe twice, or is going to continue to tell him again, that if he finds his image on the internet, he's going to sue his ass off. So I am going to make an effort in calling this DMV tomorrow to let them know, hey, you had one of your customers there making a comment that he didn't want his image on the internet, and it is on YouTube. So if that individual wants the video to find out where the video is at, because as we all know, when people ask them, ask the Frauditor, where are you gonna post the video at? They don't like giving out that info. You wonder why, right? You wonder why, because they know that if the people know that they're posting it on YouTube, then they know people have that opportunity to hit them with privacy complaints. So I'm going to make a phone call tomorrow, and if anybody is concerned as well as I am, feel free to make a phone call as well. Okay, the more the better. Let's get back to the video.
This is not public.
Yeah, it is.
She just
It's
explained
a
to you
government
something.
building.
You're wrong.
The
It's
funds
owned by
come
an
from the
LLC.
government, and then the taxpayers pay for
Who
this.
owns the building? It's an LLC, but
It doesn't matter.
you're wrong.
No, I'm not. I've been in plenty of BMVs. I do this for a living, buddy.
Jesus, get a life.
You get a life.
Seriously, you get a
You
life.
came up to me, dum-dum.
Yeah, because you're slowing process
Came up
down
here
for
with,
everybody.
with worthless threats.
Yeah, at least I'm wasting
You
your
ain't
time.
suing
You're not in here doing
anything. Wasting my
anything. Are you
time?
filming anybody?
Please keep
Are
giving
you
me
filming
all the
anybody?
content I need.
It's cool, man. I'll just stand here so you can't.
Oh,
film
that's
me.
perfect. I like it. I love it. I love it.
You should.
Love here.
You're
Give
just
me all the
wasting people's
content.
time in here.
Give me everything I need, you know?
Because you're literally in here wasting people's time.
Oh, sure.
They need
That's
to
what
be
you
helping
think
and servicing
because you
people.
don't know
Why
the whole
you're in here
thing.
wasting time.
Yeah, I'm not wasting time. You were wasting your own time.
Totally wasting time.
Okay, buddy.
I mean, what are you
Jesus.
doing? Where are you benefiting?
Told you, I'm an independent journalist, right? That's what I told them. I'm doing a story on the BMV,
Okay.
right? So if they're
So
not
why don't you come and
educated,
say,
that's
hey, do you mind
fine.
if I like film in here while I do a story on you guys?
I don't have to ask.
better
That's the
way to
thing.
do
It's
it.
the First
Wouldn't you think
Amendment.
that's a better way to do it, though.
No, it's not.
Why isn't it? Because you like to cause
Because
problems.
the
doing
reason I'm here
this? You like to cause problems. doing
says that. Oh, okay, buddy.
this. My only guess, because otherwise you'd ask permission. If I just said
okay.
yes if we thought you were doing a
Okay,
legitimate
buddy.
story on the BMV.
Okay. You done?
No, I'm gonna stand here so you can't film shit.
Okay. I mean, I have wide cameras, so I'm getting
the cops will
around
be here
you.
and they're gonna remove you.
That's. Not sure what police that is. It's going to be. Oh, it is Loveland. So that's their colors. Okay, I wasn't sure. 921. How you doing today?
Morning.
So they called on me.
I'm not talking to you right now. I'm going to see what's going on.
Okay, can I get your name and badge number real
Not
quick?
yet.
Okay, buddy.
Busy.
I was gonna talk to you for a second, but fine.
Tell me this guy is not hard up for a police interaction. I mean, Jesus, he didn't even give the officer a break to go in there and do his investigation. The minute he got out the car, yeah, you've been called on me, and what's your name and badge number? Wow, like really? I mean, again, I say normally frauditors wait for them to be approached by the officer, and then they start that bullshit script about name and badge number. But this guy is truly hard up for police interaction.
You can't bring.
Professional, that's not
You can't
true.
bring stuff in
That's
here.
not true. It's a government building.
It's privately owned now.
No.
They don't do
It doesn't fully, even if it's privately owned, it's public because they get their funds from the government. I do this all the time. Go upset the wife gets who the girlfriend gets to and does that. Can I get your name and badge number real quick?
Not right now.
Okay.
You got your driver's license on you?
Do not lie.
Because I asked you for it. You're committing a crime right now.
What crime am I committing if I'm
Trespassing.
trespassing in
You
a
have your
public
ID on you.
area?
This is not public area. This is private
I do not
business.
have
It's a
my ID
private
on me,
business.
so I would have to give you, if you were to violate my rights. Is that what you're telling me? Because
I'm not violating your rights. What's your
Are
name?
you a
And
supervisor?
yes.
Were you a sergeant or lieutenant?
Nope.
Just officer in charge?
I am.
Okay. Can I get a lieutenant or a
No,
sergeant?
not right now.
No? Okay. Can I get your names and badge numbers real quick?
It's right there on my shirt, buddy.
Where's
What's your
badge
name?
number at?
I run this conversation, not you.
That's not true. You're a public servant.
You're under arrest for trespassing.
Let go of the
I'm
camera.
not, I'm
Under
not,
arrest.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I am not resisting.
We know
I'm
that.
not, I'm not resisting, so please do not hurt me.
Nobody's hurting you.
Please, I'm not resisting at
Not a
all.
soul's hurting you.
All right, so I think we could all agree on that this is the way things need to be handled with these frauditors, okay? How many times did the people that operate that DMV tell them that that location is privately owned? But that frauditor got it in his head because they might receive public funds, and I think that's because of being that Department of Transportation is publicly funded or whatever, he feels that that's publicly funded. But I understood what that lady said. They make their money from the fees. Like, we have a few of these locations in my neighborhood, and I've done transactions with them, and on my credit card statement, it comes under the people that own the location. It doesn't say anything about the state or whatever. I've done business with the state, and it comes under PennDOT or whatever. But again, the ideal that this guy wants to take the police around the world, as you can see, these officers had that no-nonsense attitude, and this is the way, because I get kind of tired of seeing these frauditors get away with murder. I truly understand that a lot of these cops, especially if they're new cops, the minute the frauditor starts talking about, oh, you're violating my civil rights and so on, unfortunately, the police, they don't want to have any more problems with the shit that's happened in the past, so they start tippy-toeing. In my opinion, they start tippy-toeing around these guys, and they let them get away with the bullshit they're doing. Apparently, these cops are not green around the ear, and they're not putting up with his bullshit. Let's get back to the video.
But they asked me to leave with you.
They did ask you to leave.
You asked for my ID.
I don't have to ask you to leave. They asked you to leave. You refused
First,
to
they asked me
leave.
to stop filming. I'm not to hurt you. I'm not hurting you.
Do you have anything on you that's going to pump and stick with you? You have any drugs, guys, anything else like that? If I yank on you, you know it.
All right, so apparently he's adding the body cam footage of the officers that arrested him. How kind of him. Let's continue with the video.
Well, apparently there's someone out there with a camera just filming the outside, but he's walking into your facility here, filming and trying to get, I don't know what his goal is, but he says he's with MC Press, and Kathy was saying that he's been kicked out of other facilities. I don't know your process of trespassing people from not being able to enter. If that's a formal thing you guys do on like letterhead with, you know. Okay.
Right now it's white, but we're gonna have it. I just need to come in and update when we do it.
Okay. Yeah, we're sorry for you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, I don't know. I remember when the B&B was ran by the state. It's not anymore. So I wasn't sure.
All right, forehead. Forehead wasn't registered.
Yeah.
When you're ready, okay? All right, I'm gonna have you read line 5
Okay.
in the middle.
All right, we'll see what we can do for you, and we'll let you know what happens. I'll try to get information so you guys can trespass him formally through whoever you have to, because I think this is going to be bigger. Because I think there's more facilities that he's tried to do this at. No, other motor vehicle places. So if that's the case, then maybe that's something you guys got to discuss in the future, figure out how to take care of that. All right. Yeah, here she is.
Thanks. She said to let him know. So Minnie was saying to let you know that because of the information that's being released, that he shouldn't be in here
Trying
filming.
to film in here, and he's not allowed. They said that in Columbus, or that he's been doing this at other facilities, B&Bs, and he's been getting kicked out. He's trying to get a lawsuit against the state, is what they think. But there's information here that he can't film and stuff like that. So I haven't even talked to him. I just walked right in and came up here to see because I don't know their policy for trespass or anything like that.
Like, since it's privately owned, can't you just tell him to leave because you never asked him to leave?
Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. But I didn't know it was still I thought it was still government funded somehow. That's all. And I didn't know, being a government building, if it was
She
anything
just
like
said
that.
no. No, it's a privately owned business. It's her business. She just has a contract with the state, so.
Oh, really?
And like he just said,
Yeah.
no, he's a customer. Like he said, it's government owned. I'm like, no, it isn't.
So that's why I wanted to check with
Nancy
you.
Acting LLC, her own private company, and she asked you to leave her private property.
And like I
And
said, that's
he's
why I
not
came up and
leaving.
talked to you, because
Yeah.
I'd never, it used to be a state agency
Right,
years
yes.
ago, so, okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Because I asked you for, you're committing a crime right now. You're
What crime am I
trespassing.
committing?
Trespassing.
Trespassing in
You're
a public
driving
area?
young. This is not public area, this is private
I do not
business.
have
It's a
an
private
ID,
business.
So I would have to give you, if you were to violate my rights. Is that what you're telling me? 'Cause I am
I'm not violating your
committing
rights.
a crime.
What's your
Are
name?
you a supervisor?
Yes.
Are you a sergeant, lieutenant?
Nope.
Just officer in charge?
I am.
Okay. Can I get a lieutenant or a
No,
sergeant?
not right now.
No? Can I get your names and badge numbers real quick?
Right there on my shirt, buddy.
Where's
What's your
badge
name?
number?
I run this conversation, not you.
That's not true. You're a public servant.
You're under arrest for trespassing.
Let go of the
I'm
camera,
not,
and we'll arrest.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm
You're
not
right.
resisting. I am not resisting.
We know that.
I'm not resisting.
Nobody's hurting you.
Please, I'm not resisting.
Not a soul is hurting you.
Got it.
But to ask me to leave,
They did ask you to leave.
You've been
that's
asked
for
to
my
leave.
ID.
I don't have to ask you to leave. They asked you to leave. You refused to
They asked me
leave.
to stop filming.
No,
You don't have to hurt me, okay?
I'm not hurting you.
All right, so apparently he's providing now the second officer's body cam footage, and I was going to end the video before where he just got taken out the doorway, because we already know he's got arrested. This body cam footage is not proving anything. He was told to leave. He didn't leave, as we could tell between the conversation that the officers had with the lady that owns or is operating the DMV. It is privately owned and privately funded, and hey, it is what it is. It just came back and bit him in the ass, okay? Now, I don't know what he's trying to prove by showing these two body cam footages as if the officers did something wrong. I don't see it, but let's get back to the video and let me know your thoughts on the videos, and I will see you in my next video.
charges would be.
Get your name badge on.
Not right now.
That he shouldn't be in here
Trying to
filming.
film in here, and he's not allowed. They said that in Columbia, or that he's been doing this at other facilities, BMVs, and he's been getting kicked out. He's trying to get a lawsuit against the state, is what they think. But there's there's information here that he can't film and stuff like that. So I haven't even talked to him. I just walked right in and came up here to see what, because I don't know their policies or anything like that.
Like, since it's privately owned, can't you just tell them to leave because they're asking them to leave?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. But I didn't know it was still. I thought it was still government funded somehow. That's all. And I didn't know being a government facility and anything.
She just said no. No, it's a privately owned business. It's her business. She just has a contract with the state. So.
Oh, really?
Is that one
And like he just said, no, she's a customer. Like he said, it's government owned. I'm like, no, it isn't.
So that's why I wanted to check
It's
you.
acting LLC, her own private company, and she asked you to leave her private property.
And like I said, that's why I came up to talk to you, because I never. It used to be a state agency
Right,
years
yes.
ago. So okay.
Thank you.
Yep. You got your driver's license on you?
Do not lie.
Because I asked you for it. You're committing a crime right now. You're
What crime am I
trespassing.
committing if I'm
Trespassing.
trespassing
You
in
have
a
your ID
public
on you.
area?
This is not public area. This is private
I do
business.
not have
This is
my
private
ID on me,
business.
so I would have to give you if you were to violate my rights. Is that what you're telling me? 'Cause I
I'm
am
not violating
committing
your
a
rights.
crime.
What's your
Are
name?
you a
and your-
supervisor?
Yes.
What, were you a sergeant, lieutenant?
Nope.
Just officer in charge?
I am.
Okay. Can I get a lieutenant or a
No,
sergeant?
not right now.
No? Can I get your name and badge numbers real quick?
Right there on my shirt, buddy.
Where's
What's your
badge
name?
number at?
I run this conversation, not you.
That's not true. You're a public servant.
You're in arrest for trespassing.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I am not resisting.
We know that.
I'm not resisting.
Nobody,
So please do not hurt
nobody's
me.
hurting you.
Please, I'm not resisting.
Not a
at all.
soul is hurting you.
They asked me to leave.
They ask you to leave. They
That's
asked
for
you
my
to leave.
ID.
I don't have to ask you to leave. They asked you to leave. You refuse to
First, they
leave.
asked me to stop filming. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay?
I'm not hurting you. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me? Do you have any drugs, guns, anything else like that?
Nothing illegal. Oh,
Stop.
you
You ain't on you. If I yank on you, you'd know it. You ain't going to walk. No. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me? Do you have any drugs, guns?